I'm Lukun Kamlenga, aka King of Africa. If you like what you see on this channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you can get exclusive content every time we drop videos. Today's topic, we're talking about Jay-Z partnering with the NFL versus the people. Now, this issue has caused a lot of controversy across social media. People are mad, but do I think it's right? I don't know. What I'm going to do today is to just offer you guys my own perspective, how I see things. I'm an African looking from the outside. I've lived in America for quite a few years, so I know and I've known what's been going on way before I came to America. But I'm going to give you, like I said, my perception looking from the outside. Okay. The first thing is social injustice never stopped the NFL players from playing the game. At the end of the day, they still needed to get that check. Same thing with NBA players, same thing with music artists, same thing with actors. Like all these money-making celebrities and athletes that we have always done what they've done. They've been in position of power to actually bring out the change. If all these black people who have money came together and said, well, you know what, we're going to do things that or only be part of things that are owned by black people, and if there is none, we're going to make our own, they would have been able to cripple and collapse all these other companies that have been controlling black people. See, money offers you an opportunity of power. The more money you have, the more power you have. Why? Because money talks. If you don't have money, you really have no influence. Nobody listens to a poor person. Do I think it's right? No. But is this how our society across the world is set up? Yes. Nobody listens to a poor person, period. That's how it is. The poorest of the poorest is out there on the street doing what? Begging. Most companies and most people in power are white people. Facts. So who controls the most? The white people. Do black people have money? Yes, a lot of black people. What do they do with the money? Good question. How many establishments are there by black people? How many teams in the NFL are owned by black people? How many NBA teams are owned by black people? How many record labels are owned by black people? How many banks are owned by black people? See, what Jay-Z is trying to do is to change things from the inside. If you're in a position of doing something because you have it, hands down, that's the guy that I respect. There's been a lot of athletes that came and went, that have gone through the money that they could have invested back in their community, but they've not done so. What Colin Kaepernick did, taking a knee, was to bring out an awareness. He brought out that awareness, which sparked a lot of conversation, controversy, hatred, all that stuff. Did it stop the social injustice that has been going on way before he took a knee? No. This is not about one person not having a job. This is about all black people. Dr. Martin Luther King, when he was fighting for what he was fighting for, he wasn't thinking about himself. He did it for every single one. Who? All black people. And that's what Colin Kaepernick did. That was for everyone, not just for the athletes. No, we're talking about injustice here towards black people. He did it for every single one of us. So when you have a person like Jay-Z trying to, it's like infiltrating. You see a lot of, news with people, white people, the police departments being infiltrated with the KKK. They're everywhere within the FBI and all that. But we need the opposite from black people. We need to go inside these agencies, these departments, infiltrate them so we can start changing things from the inside. This is why we're calling for more black entrepreneurs. This is why we're calling for black-owned establishments, whether it's housing, whether it's record labels, whether it's schools, every single thing, banks, everything. We need more things by black people, and we need to do it to a standard way beyond what we see right now. Like, our standards have to be high. The only way people are going to respect you is when you have your own things. You get a car from a car dealership, you don't make payments on there. Guess what? They're going to take it away from you. You're still a slave. But if you own it, who's going to come and take it from you? Nobody, because it's yours. We shouldn't be living out here trying to prove ourselves to these people that we can do whatever, or we're good enough to run these things. No, let's do things for our own. It's not about proving ourselves. It's about knowing exactly what our position is. Jay-Z understands what our position is. We're just as good as anybody else. So why can we not do it? We can go on and on. I can go on and just explore, on this subject. But right now, I'm gonna end it right here. If you guys have any questions or any more further discussions that you guys want us to talk about, make sure that you leave your comments on the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. With just a few things that I've talked about, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.